Welcome to the BSc third sem students. So, in physics, in unit 4, that is in the chapter of sound, uh, in this session, I'm going to explain about the intensity and loudness of the sound, and also the unit of intensity level is decibel. So, the learning objective is to know the intensity concept and understand the loudness and the relation between the intensity and loudness and also the unit of intensity level. So, we need the frequency, waves, and what is nothing but the sound and the velocity and all. So, here we are going to derive the expression for the intensity of the sound. Let us see. So, what is this intensity of the sound? The intensity of the sound at a point in the medium it defines as the average rate of flow of acoustic energy through the unit area situated normally to the direction of propagation. That is, it is the average rate of flow of the sound energy through the unit area and which is placed perpendicular to the direction of the propagation. And the expression of the intensity is 2 pi square E square F square rho into V, where A is an amplitude of the wave and F is a frequency of the sound wave, rho is the density of the wave, and V is the velocity of a sound in that medium. Let us derive. Let us consider the simple harmonic wave of a sound traveling along x-axis and with a velocity v, and this is represented by y is equal to a sine. So in terms of omega we are going to reduce f with v and lambda. So therefore it is 2 pi by lambda into bracket vt minus x. Say this is equation 1, where y is a displacement at a time t at a distance x from the some origin. So then the velocity is given by, so you are going to differentiate this equation, we get a velocity that is dy by dt is equal to a cos 2 pi by lambda vt minus x, and the value that is constant that is 2 pi v by lambda. Say this is equation 2. Then consider the unit area of the thin layer of the medium of thickness dx at a distance x from the origin and kept perpendicular to the direction of the wave. And if rho is the density of the medium and then the mass of the layer is rho into dx. Hence, the kinetic energy is given by. So as half kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. So here v is equal to this much, that is dy by dt is the v, and then by substituting the values of that one, that is mass is equal to rho into dx, and this is dy by dt whole square. So after substituting that value, so we get half rho a square 2 pi v divided by lambda whole square cos square 2 pi by lambda vt minus x into dx. So after simplifying we get 2 pi square a square f square cos square 2 pi by lambda vt minus x into dx, where f is v minus v divided by lambda, and the frequency of the sound wave. This is, we know that the total energy is the sum of the kinetic as well as the potential energy, and which is constant, but hence the total energy dE of the is considered and must be equal to be to be maximum value. That let us consider the total maximum energy. So if the fully it is a kinetic, then the potential energy is equal to 0. So therefore it is to be fully kinetic. So therefore the maximum energy when the potential energy is equal to 0 is a maximum kinetic energy. So here this equation becomes a maximum when the cos square of this term becomes a 1. So therefore dE is equal to 2 pi square E square F square into dx is the maximum value of the kinetic energy, and hence the energy in the length v is obtained by the integrating from x equal to 0 to x equal to v. So therefore the total energy is by taking an integration 0 to v, so it is 2 pi square a square f square rho into dx, and that is equal to 2 pi square a square f square rho into v. So after substituting the limits, so the intensity of the sound at the point in the medium is the average rate of flow of energy through unit area placed normal to the direction of the propagation at the point. So therefore, this energy is equal to the intensity, that is I is equal to 2 pi square f square a square rho into v. This is the standard expression for the intensity of the sound wave. Hence, the intensity is directly proportional to square of the frequency of the sound and square of the amplitude of the wave and the density of the medium and also the velocity of the sound. So this is the expression for the intensity, which is directly proportional to A, F, rho and V. So the SI unit of intensity is the watt per meter square. The finest sound the human ear can hear at a frequency of 1000 hertz is about 10 raised to minus 12 watt per meter square. Let us see the loudness. Loudness of sound is defined as the degree of sensation produced on the ear. That is, a sensation of shrillness, it is measured. The loudness, it is depending upon the sensitivity of the ear and the intensity. Thus, the sound note of the some frequency and the some intensity may be heard differently by the two persons depending upon the sensitivity of the ear. So, if the two person they are having the same frequency and same intensity, even though they are to be different, and that is depending upon the sensitivity of the ear. So according to Weber-Fechner law in physiology, the loudness produced is proportional to the logarithm of intensity. L is proportional to log of I, and that is equal to proportionality constant K into log I. So where K is a constant. So this L is proportional to logarithmic of function of I. So loudness is measured in the unit of zone. Bell and the decibel. So these units are used for the intensity level. So level of intensity, because the intensity is to be a very large, so which is reduced by using a logarithmic function, and it is compared with a standard low intensity, that is a 10 raised to minus 12 watt per meter square. Bell and the decibel are the measurement units used for comparison of sound intensities. Since the human ear can detect a wide range of intensities, it is convenient to use a logarithmic scale of comparison. The logarithm of the ratio intensity I is arbitrarily chosen, and it is known as an intensity level. So intensity level is commonly measured with a decibel. So in terms of Bell, the intensity level is Li is equal to log of I divided by I naught. Where in case of decibel, it is Li is equal to 10 dB into log of I divided by I naught. Where I naught is the standard one, so this is equal to 10 raised to minus 12 watt per meter square. These are the few references that you can refer. Thank you.